All right. Shalom, Athams. It's your brother Barak. Come back out here with another one. It's very popular by Sham. All right. First and foremost, before we get into anything, let's give all praises and glory be unto the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawah, okay? Double honors to the elders and apostles over the great millstone, who will rule well in time of this truth, and a sincere salutation be unto the Heavenly Father and His Son, okay? And shout out to the brothers, okay, across four corners of the earth, who's pushing this truth through truth and sincerity with their life and freedom to do so, okay? All right, and again, I'm the brother Barak, come back here to teach, all right? Another one, another day, another hour, another second, another minute, back out here to teach, okay? And push the truth through the highways and hedges, all right? And Lord willing, you guys may be edified, man. Today's topic is going to be going into grace, okay? Last week we touched upon faith, okay? You know, it was a very beautiful lesson, man, all right? As faith being a gift, so is grace, man, okay? Grace is a second chance, man, okay? A second chance for us to be redeemed, okay? By the Lord, Yahawashi, okay? All right? And right now we're under grace right now, man. But that grace period is slowly closing, man, okay? There will be a time where we're not under grace no more, okay? And that's when the Lord will let all hell break loose, okay? Officially, all hell will break loose, man. The Lord will let all hell break loose, Lakia. There's a lot of police around here. And I think they're doing a bust or some kind. It's literally SWAT team, all right? But yeah, man, all right? So yeah, man, grace is sufficient, okay? And we talked about last week how grace and faith go hand in hand, okay? Grace and faith go hand in hand, man. All right, so I thought it would be appropriate for us to touch upon the topic of grace this week as well, okay? So without further ado, man, we're going to jump right into it, man. All right, and if the Spirit takes us, lingers us a little bit, then so be it, all right? So 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9, all right? Because right now we're in that second chance, man, okay? And grace, matter of fact, let's get before we even gonna jump to anything, let me get the definition for grace, man, okay? All right, edification purposes, okay? Because just so you guys understand it, okay? Right, just like the elders say, man, all right? These definitions are very important, man, all right? So let's grab that real quick. Grace is only for the Israelites, man. Okay? Grace is only for the Israelites. There's no grace for the heathen. Okay? All right? Even the 2/3 are under grace, man. Okay? The thing is, the only difference is that Slakia, they're not gonna just like the same way with the faith or aka the truth, they're not gonna receive it. Okay? All right? But then they can't say that the Lord didn't warn them, because that's why we're out here, okay? We're here to teach them and tell them, okay? All right? But then again, man, all right? Doesn't mean they're going to, hearken on to us or anything like that. Give me one moment, Slakia. Bear with me. All right, so here we go. Grace, all right? It says mercy, favor, thanks, virtue, meaning to show favor, okay? So the Lord literally is doing us a favor, okay? The Lord always does us favors, man, okay? The Lord has always done us favors, okay? So just so you guys can see, right there, it's backwards, obviously, Salakia. But it's right there, okay? If you look very carefully, all right? So grace, okay? Mercy, favor, okay? When you favor someone or something, or you're doing a favor for someone, okay? And mercy, okay? Which that's the term I always use. Grace is literally just mercy. The Lord is having mercy upon us. The Lord is having mercy on us when he sent Yahawashi back, okay, in the flesh the second time. The Lord was having mercy on us when he delivered us out of all these captivities. The Lord is giving mercy to us, okay, when he had someone die for us. The Lord is giving mercy to us, okay, by giving us the truth, okay? The Lord is giving us mercy by even giving us a chance to receive salvation, okay? So that is all mercy, okay? That is a favor from the Lord. And the Lord is ultimately doing what? Showing virtue. He's showing virtue, man, okay? So that's for you guys, you know, all right? Don't know what that means. So let's jump into it. Second Corinthians, slot here. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9. It says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Right now we're in weakness. We're not in the state of leverage or power. So right now, that's why grace is sufficient for us, man. Otherwise, we wouldn't really need grace because we'd be in a state of power or leverage, okay? We're in curses right now, under the curses, okay? We're in captivity, okay? So this is going to show you, okay, that what? We need grace. Grace is one of the main things that's very important in this truth, okay? Among many other things, okay? That's why I love the topic grace, okay? Because it coincides with faith, the laws, all these things coincide together. The book is one book for a reason, okay? So that's why when these guys try to separate certain things like the laws, from faith, they all coincide together, man. They all go hand in hand. It's like a body as well. Faith, grace, the laws, Yahawashi, all these things matter. They all come together and they make up what we need, okay? What we need to what? To get saved, okay? All right? This is most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, which is what? Bearing that cross, okay? Right now, we're under them infirmities, man. We get sick, we get diseases, we can die. Those are all the infirmities of the flesh that the Lord was talking about, that we shall be saved from, okay? Those are the sorrows that the Lord was talking about, man. We shall have no fear. We should have no doubt. We should no longer get sick. You know, those are the things that the Lord was telling us about, man. The Lord promised unto us, right? It says that the power of a Mashiach may rest upon me. Verse 10. Therefore, I take pleasure in my infirmities, all right? You know? And we know, and the reason why we take pleasure in our infirmities, obviously we don't want to be in the infirmities, but the reason why we take pleasure is because we know the Lord's dealing with us, man. The Lord said, chastise them, you know? Chastise them, right? Chastise who? His children, okay? All right? Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick, because that's a precept, okay? That chastening, right? That chastening from the Lord shows us that he's dealing with us, man, all right? When someone wants you to get better, they test you, they challenge you. So that's what the Lord does to us. The Lord challenges us all the time. That's why sometimes he may put a demon on you real quick, okay? He may send something for, you know, he might jack you up a little bit, okay, to keep you humble or keep you in place. It's happened to me. You know, sometimes I've been on a roll, and even I say to myself, all right, this is what you know. Sometimes you're on a roll, You're like, hell nah, stuff's going too perfect right now. You know, something's going to happen, you know? All right, so, you know, that's what the Lord the Lord is going to show us, man. The Lord shows us that, man. All right? All right? In necessities, in persecutions, okay? So it says necessities. This persecution, this demonization, these infirmities are all necessities in the truth, because it's going to push us to the next level. This is us building ourselves so that when we become kings in the kingdom, man, we're going to know both sides, man. We're going to know what it's like to be wicked. We're going to know what it's like to go through perseverance. We're going to know what it's like to be on top. We're going to know what it's like to be on the bottom, okay? That's who makes a perfect king, a person that's been through it all. We're underdogs, man. When you really look at it, Israel's always been underdogs. In every circumstance, we've been underdogs, even when ruling. Okay? The only thing that was stopping the heathen from coming after us was the Lord. The Lord is our shield, man. Okay? Because the heathen have always been plotting us. Even when we're ruling, they're like, hell no, man. Yo, we got to take these motherfuckers down. You know, we got to do something. We got to do it, you know? Right? So they've always been plotting against us, man. All right? It says in persecutions, all right, which is what we're going through right now. The infirmities in the flesh is nothing but persecutions. Okay? Persecutions with finances. Persecutions with your boss at work. You got to work long hours. Persecutions with your woman. Persecutions with your children. Persecutions when you have to pay your taxes. Persecutions with the oppression, man. All these things are the infirmities of the flesh. These are all in the curses that the Lord was telling you about. Okay? In the stresses for Mashiach's sake. Okay? For when I am weak, then I am strong. So strength is made through weakness. Okay? That's literally the saying. Strength is literally made through weakness, man. Okay? You cannot become strong unless you were weak once. How are you supposed to be? You just poof and I'm strong. No. Okay? You gotta build that, man. Alright? Just like you're in the gym. You don't just gain strength by thinking you have strength. No, you gotta work through it. You have to earn it, man. Okay? You gotta earn that, man. Alright? Alright, so come on, that's that. Move on.